Hey there, I'm Lisa Engles and welcome to my channel where I help spiritual seekers just like you to harness the ancient wisdom of yoga to live an extraordinary life. And today I'm going to be doing a full moon Karmic Warrior Oracle reading for the month of May 2022. Now the Karmic Warrior Oracle right here is designed to guide you towards a freer, more fulfilling life by harnessing the ancient law of karma. So there are 35 cards in this oracle deck, and each one of the cards represents one of 4 key principles in clearing your karmic patterns that keep you stuck and repeating those same lessons in life over and over again. And so today I'm going to be doing a general reading using the oracle for insight and guidance. For this week specifically, I'll be drawing a card to answer the question, what is standing in my way from releasing karmic bonds? This is really important. Now, before we dive into today's reading, I do want to be sure that you subscribe to my channel because I release new readings like this on a regular basis, along with other new videos about how to live a freer, fuller life by using the time-proven principles and practices of yoga wisdom. Now, the last thing here is that if you are not familiar with the law of karma, do be sure to download my free ebook called Karma Demystified, where you'll learn what the law of karma is, how karma is created, and how to clear your karma. The insight and guidance that you will receive from this Karmic Warrior Oracle deck is based on the law of karma. So my free ebook is going to sort of give you this crash course on getting the most out of these readings. So let's go ahead and dive into today's reading. All right, hello friends. It's wonderful to be here with you today on the full moon in May. We've had an eclipse, it's a full moon, it's the full flower blood moon for May 2022. This is a very, very powerful time right now. I don't know about you, but I know that myself and my husband, we've already been experiencing profound effects from this very, very powerful moon. So I wanted to do a reading for you. And just as we go into this reading, know that it is a general reading. I will put a link in the description below. If you are interested in private readings, I do give private readings as well. And just know that this deck is the Karmic Warrior Oracle deck. So it is based on karma and the law of karma. So the guidance that we're going to receive from the divine through this oracle is all geared around our karmic patterns and what needs to be released. Now, specifically, this full moon is really, really powerful because it is a full moon that is encouraging release right now. Powerful release. This is a very, very powerful time to release. So we're going to be asking, that was the card right there. We're going to be asking, we just got the card, what is standing in our way from releasing karmic bonds? What is standing in the way from releasing karmic bonds? So I just want you to hold that in your heart as I tell you what the oracle just gave us. And we just got this is key. We just got from the suit of the aligned suit. So just to know, there are 4 suits in this deck. They are called Awaken, Liberate, Align, and Orientation. So we got Align. If a card from the Align suit comes up, what it means is we need to be focusing on or asking ourselves, are we in alignment with divine will, or are we in alignment with egoic will? So that's something that's coming up right now as this full moon is in play. What is it that we need? What is it that is standing in our way of releasing our karmic bonds? And what we got is ego. So I'm going to read the card, then I'm going to unpack the card. And again, this is a general reading. If you want to go in depth and a little bit deeper for yourself, please do check out the link below to get a personal one-on-one reading. So from the view of yoga wisdom, the ego is what you think you are. It's a fabricated construct of self-images and stories that you are attached to and believe to be true. Each of your self-images and stories is based on your past experiences that then become ossified and believed as reality. So our goal is not to get rid of the ego, but rather to purify it so that who you think you are and what you think you are is actually aligned with what you actually are, with what you are, right? So what the Oracle is telling you and telling all of us right now is that we are being called to expand our sense of self so that we no longer see or feel division and separation between ourselves and others. We're being reminded to experience all things within ourselves and ourselves within all things. Right? When we do, compassion and wisdom become the natural mode of action. All right, so what is standing in our way right now of releasing karmic bonds? And the one thing that the Oracle is telling us, again, specifically around our karma and our karmic bonds, is that what is standing in our way of taking advantage of this full moon and using this energy and time of release right now is our own ego. So it's interesting that this one is coming up because in all of my sessions this week, probably 80% of my sessions with my clients and also in my Karmic Warrior, specifically just in Oracle readings, the ego card has come up. So that tells me that there is something going on right now energetically for all of us to really be looking at how our ego, how our ideas of who we think we are standing in our way from releasing our karmic bonds. So let me just give you how this works karmically and why this is so important. So all karma is fundamentally created because of a case of mistaken identity. That simply means thinking that we're someone that we're not. When we think that we are our ideas, we think that we are our beliefs about who we think we are the stories that we've told ourselves about who we are. When we think all of those things and believe those things, what happens is we start to feel like something is missing. We're not complete. I'm not whole. I'm not complete. That leads to a nagging feeling within ourselves. Oh my God, something is missing. And so we start to search for a way to fill that inescapable void. And that search leads to this desire. And remember, now we're working downwards because we've had a case of mistaken identity. We think we're someone that we're not. It leads to this desire to fill the void. We want to fill the void with things. We want to fill it with experiences. We want to fill it with relationships. We want to fill it with the next better and best this or that, whatever. Fill in the blank, right? These types of desires are egoic desires, because they're not based in understanding or knowing the truth of who we are. Now, I want to point out one thing. There is a big difference between knowing who you really are at a conceptual level, oh, I know that I am the divine, versus feeling it and experiencing it and being grounded in it. And the litmus test for knowing the difference, do I just conceptually think this is who I am, or do I really know this is who I am? The litmus test is so easy. It is simply that if you're caught in a concept of who you think you are, you will still experience angst, anxiety, worry, disruption, confusion in your life. When you are grounded in a felt sense, experiential knowing of who you are, none of that happens. You are fulfilled despite, and feel peace and contentment despite whatever is happening in your life around you. Okay, so I haven't finished yet, because we've gone from that case of mistaken identity to this desire based in egoic desire, those egoic desires, that desire to fill the void leads to actions. All actions are motivated by desires. We just want to make sure those desires aren't egoic desires, but they're the divine desires. And when our actions are based in egoic desires, it ends up in results. And those results are always the feelings of confusion, anxiety, worry, depression, anger, regret. All of these things are what we experience when we're not grounded in the divine, when we're not grounded in knowing the truth of who we are. So what we're being told is that what is standing in our way right now of releasing our karmic bonds is our own ego, our own misunderstanding of who we think we are. All right? So that is our reading for this full moon of May. I hope that's helpful to you. Please do leave a comment in the comments below. I'll be sure to answer. And again, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I do readings like this on a regular basis. Again, this is the Karmic Warrior Oracle. This is a very special deck. I always like to show it. There is no other oracle deck that works specifically with the law of karma and works with you to begin to release your karma, your karmic bonds, clear your karma. So I'm happy to do a private reading with you. And this deck will be for sale very soon. So do stay connected with me, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, namaste.